From the Forewarned Storm Center, I'm meteorologist Damian Lotus. We've had near record high temperatures here for today, had a record high, or at least tied it for your Friday. And I know a lot of folks are starting to wind down here from that football game. And I'm not going to lie, a little Boomer Sooner going on here in the 4-1 Weather Center. I actually got this hat from Al Roker. That was pretty nice of him. But yeah, after all the nice sunshine that we've had here these past couple of days, big changes coming in the forecast here as we head into the rest of the weekend, especially your Sunday. So this could possibly end up being the highest potential for severe weather we've had in the state of Oklahoma, if not since spring, maybe even the entire year. I'm going to be tracking large hail, damaging winds being possible. There will be an elevated tornado threat, but as of right now, it's looking like a massive flooding threat could be possible here across parts of the state as well. So before we get there, let's go and talk about your day here for your Saturday. We got up to 91 degrees here for Oklahoma City. Our normal high is only supposed to be 76, and our record high for today was 96, set back in 1965. So yeah, yesterday we tied a record high set back in 1979, and today we got pretty close to our record here for this afternoon. But as we head into your evening, these are your 10 o'clock temperatures here for your Saturday. We'll see temperatures in the upper 70s and even some 80s possible. So it's going to be a warm Saturday evening with clear skies. Winds will still be a bit breezy, but overall really nice weather here for your Saturday evening. 10 o'clock temperatures will be in the mid to upper 70s here for the Oklahoma City Metro. And then as we head into tonight, a cold front is going to start to sweep its way through the state, mainly the Oklahoma Panhandle during the early Sunday morning hours. It will kick off a few light showers here for your early Sunday, but overall the severe threat's not really going to move in until we head into Sunday afternoon. And for your lows tonight here across the state, will primarily be in the mid-60s. So it'll be a pretty mild start here once again for your early Sunday. Our normal low for this time of year is supposed to be 52. And across the state, we'll get down to 65 tonight for Oklahoma City, Moore, and Norman. 64 tonight, the overnight low for you folks in Chickasha. And then as we head throughout your Sunday, temperatures going to be in the 70s here at 9 a.m. here for your early Sunday. By about lunchtime, 12 o'clock, we'll start to see increasing cloud coverage and some strong south winds here for us. And then as we head into the afternoon hours, by about 5 o'clock, we will start to see some thunderstorms developing across western Oklahoma. Severe weather will be possible. The timeline for the Oklahoma City Metro is going to be between about 3 to 5 o'clock. So that's when you need to be in a spot where you have access to shelter here if we do end up having that increased tornado threat. And also you want to make sure you're staying inside because there will be an elevated hail threat and damaging wind threat as well. And then as we head throughout the afternoon and evening hours, that's when we're really going to start to see the chances of severe weather ramp up, especially here for the I-35 corridor and the Oklahoma City Metro. So for your Sunday afternoon, behind the cold front, 50s, 60s, and 70s, before the cold front sweeps through and before the thunderstorm chances move in, we will see highs making it to the mid-80s. So it will be another warm afternoon before the storms move in. But let's go ahead and track all this out with our future track radar. This is Sunday afternoon. This is 12 o'clock you're looking at right here. We've still got that line of showers across parts of the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles. A little bit of cloud coverage here for the metro. But as we head into that 4 to 5 to 6 o'clock hour, you can see that right there, especially across western Oklahoma. Discrete thunderstorms developing right along the leading edge of that cold front as that area of low pressure pushes its way across the state of Oklahoma. What this is going to do is this is what's going to provide us with that highest potential threat for severe weather and especially tornadoes here as we head throughout your Sunday afternoon. So western, central, into eastern Oklahoma, we will see an elevated tornado threat right around 5 to 6 o'clock. That's when it looks like the thunderstorms are going to start to push their way into the Oklahoma City Metro. Once these storms start to line out like what you're seeing right there, the tornado threat will come down, but the strong wind and the flooding rainfall threat will definitely come up. So definitely going to be watching that. And then as we head throughout the evening hours, here's a snapshot between 8 to 9 o'clock. The thunderstorms will continue to push their way into eastern Oklahoma, and we will see heavy rainfall with flooding possible here across parts of central, especially eastern Oklahoma. You can see right there around 11 o'clock, this is going to be your Sunday evening, a line of thunderstorms pushing its way into eastern Oklahoma. So tomorrow's going to be a big time day here as far as severe weather potential, so you definitely need to make sure you're paying attention to the forecast here, especially as we head into the early afternoon hours. We'll have continuous updates throughout the day. But the good news is the thunderstorms are going to push their way out of the state right around 6 a.m. to sunrise Monday morning. And then after that, we'll be seeing some decent weather here for the rest of the time. So here's your timeline, your updated timeline for the thunderstorms moving in on Sunday. 12 to 5 o'clock, mainly in western Oklahoma. Between 5 to 7, that's when the storms are going to start to push their way from western Oklahoma into the Oklahoma City Metro and the I-35 corridor. And this is when we'll see the highest potential for severe weather and the severe thunderstorms and the elevated tornado threat here for the Oklahoma City Metro. And then between 7 and 10 o'clock, the thunderstorms are going to start to race their way into eastern Oklahoma, and they'll clear out by about 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. Monday morning. And here's the latest outlook as far as the severe outlook for Sunday afternoon. And you can see right there that area in red, that moderate threat, that's where we're going to see the highest potential for tornadoes across the state for your Sunday afternoon from southwestern into central parts of the state. And that will include the Oklahoma City Metro, so you need to remain weather aware here for your Sunday. As far as the storm impacts for Sunday afternoon to Monday morning, this will possibly be the highest tornado threat we've seen in the Oklahoma City Metro, if not since spring, possibly the entire year. I'm also going to bump up that risk for hail and high winds because we will see some large hail and damaging winds being possible. But overall, it's looking like the highest potential threat we'll see on Sunday into early Monday is going to be flooding rainfall. Once these storms start to line up, we can see heavy bands of rainfall dumping 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of total rainfall in some areas. So we will see that potential for flooding. Here's the latest computer estimated rainfall totals across the state, and you can see widespread 1 to 2 to 3 inches. Whenever you start to see those reds and those hotter colors, that's when you start to see the 4, 5, and 6 inch totals possible across the state. And that's what it's mainly looking like we're going to see here for some parts of the state, especially here for the Oklahoma City Metro. So as we head into your Sunday afternoon, large hail, damaging winds, the highest tornado threat we've seen possibly this year for the Oklahoma City Metro, and a flash flooding threat will be possible here across the state. So Sunday is definitely a day you need to remain weather aware, and we'll keep you forewarned.